Crafty Kids! In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make a easy paper Mother's Day keychain. So this is a very easy way of making a paper keychain and it is useful too. So you guys can even make this out of cardboard and you can make it really strong. You can put your own decoration and you can use your own creativity to design this. So now without any further delay, let's get started and we'll be seeing how to make this really cute and easy paper keychain. So before we start, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. Like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you'll receive a notification whenever I upload a video. So now without any further delay, let's get started. So to get started, I'm just going to be grabbing a few basic materials which are a glue bottle, a scissor, and I'm also going to be needing a whitener for this craft. So if you guys are really small, please ask a parent for using a whitener because if you put it in your hands, it's not good for your health. Then I'm going to be needing 2 color pieces of paper, and I'm going to be needing 3 pieces. So one is out of black and the other 2 are out of red. So first I'm just going to be taking the bigger red piece of paper like this, and now I'm just going to be cutting out a heart from this. So if you guys are, if you're like a really smaller child, you guys can use a pencil to draw it, and you can even ask your parents' help to cut it out. So I'm just going to be cutting it out like this. So if you're not sure about if your cutting is going to be correct or not, you guys can use a pencil and you can outline it. Then you can use a scissor to cut it out. So I'm just going to be cutting this heart out really quickly. So please wait a second until I complete this. So now I've completed this heart, as you guys see. So next step is that I'm just going to be sticking another small cute heart inside. So for that, I'm just going to be taking a black piece of paper like this. So next step is that I'm just going to be cutting out like a small heart like over here, and I'm going to be sticking it on. So if you guys feel like that is hard, you guys can do one thing. First, you can cut out the heart from this black piece of paper. Then you could take like the red paper. Then you can just stick this on top and you can cut the outline. But if you do not want to do that, you guys can follow this step. So if you guys do not have black paper, you guys can take any color paper you like. You can take your favorite color. So I'm just taking red because most hearts are red. If you want, you can even take pink or light purple or any other color. So now we've completed cutting this out, and I'm just going to be sticking this paper over here. So if you guys have like any unequal parts, or you can just have like any extra pieces, you guys can cut it out. So next step is that I'm just going to be taking a glue bottle and I'm just going to be applying some glue over here. So please wait a second until I complete applying glue. So in the meanwhile time, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you'll receive a notification whenever I upload a video. So now I'm just going to be applying some glue over here. So one thing is that if the glue bottle is not working, you guys just have to do one simple thing. If you like have any excess of glues over here, you guys can peel that, or else you can just take like a scissor and you're supposed to be pointing this inside from the top. So if you're like a small child, please do not use this technique, but if you're bigger, you guys can use that. So now let's just see if the glue works. So now it will most likely to work, but if it does not work, you guys can try applying the same technique again. So just take a scissor and push it over here. So if you're a really small child, please definitely ask your parents' help for this, or else you might cut in your fingers. So now the glue is working, and I'm just going to be applying some glue over here. So now you can take like any material and you can spread the glue. If you do not want, you guys can just like use your hand to spread it. But if you use your hand, please remember to wash your hands later so that you don't swallow it if you're going to be eating something later. So now I just completed this part over here. So as you guys see, there are like a few inequalities over here at the top. So I'm just going to be taking my scissor and I'm going to be trimming it at the top over here and on this direction. So that's why I said that you guys can use this technique. So you're going to be like cutting out this part which we are going to be putting in the center first. Then you can stick it onto the back piece of background paper like red. Then you can stick it, which will be like more better, a very good way. So now I completed doing this. So next we'll be starting off with making the keychain. At last we can write the inner note. So for the keychain, I'm just going to be taking like a red piece of paper. You guys can take any color for this, and I'm just going to be cutting out small rectangles like this. So rectangular strips of paper. So you guys can take any color you like. As I said, I'm just going to be using the same colors I used. If you guys want, you can even like take a new set of colors, and if you can use the color you used in the previous craft or for the previous cutting parts. So please be careful while using a scissor because there are many instances in which small children cut their fingers. So now I'm just going to be applying some glue over here on this side of the paper, and I'm also going to be applying some glue at the back part. So as you guys see, I stuck this one from both the sides. So now I'm just going to be sticking this paper on the part where I applied some glue, and I'm just going to be sticking it slowly like this. This is a very important part because this is the part which holds the keychain. So if you guys want, you can even do this in cardboard. So I'm just going to make like a simple keychain. So if you're going to be hanging some like important keys or something, you should definitely make this out of cardboard, because if you lose it, it will not be good. So now I'm just going to be taking another part like this, and I'm going to be squeezing it from over here like this. So now I'm just going to be applying some glue at the top part of the paper. So after we apply some glue at the top part, I'm going to be taking this part which has been inserted inside, and I'm sticking it over here. So now one piece is done. So you're supposed to be doing this until all the pieces you cut out is done. So you guys can do it until any length you like. So for example, if you're going to be like hanging it for a long distance, if you want to make it like bigger, you can like do more strings and pieces like this. But if you're going to make it like smaller, it's enough if you do like 4 to 5 like that. So it's depending upon your wish. So I'm just going to be taking this portion slowly like this, and I'm going to be inserting it over here. And I'm going to be applying some glue at the top part of the paper, and I'm going to be sticking this. So if you guys want, you could even first stick all the strings, and at last you could glue it to the main heart. But sometimes if you do that, it will be kind of confusing for some people. So that's why I said at first you guys can stick that, then as you go on, you could continue sticking it. So now I've completed this. I just have 2 more strings, but I think this one's enough because I just want to make it a little small. So if you guys want, you can even do more stickings in over here. So one more thing, now we're going to be starting with the writing. So for this, as you guys see, since I used black, I just wrote it using a whitener. If you guys have like white oil pastels or anything else, or white pencils, you guys can use that. So if you like stick any other color, so for example, if instead of this black paper, if you used white, you could just use a normal pen. But since I used black, I'm taking a whitener. So here I'm just, please be really careful while using a whitener, and please do remember that you should be really careful and you should not swallow it. So I'm just going to be writing slowly like this. As you guys see here, I wrote I love you mom, but here I'm just going to be writing mom. So first I'm just going to be applying some glue, some shades slowly like this, and I wrote M. So one more thing is that if you do not have a whitener and you're a small child, you can even use glue for writing it. So at last I'll show you guys how to do it. But one bad thing about glue is that at last, if it comes out, sometimes it might come out the glue, so it will not be nice. So if you apply some glue, you should let it dry for a while, then you should take it out. So now I wrote mom over here. I'm going to be using some glue, and I'm just going to be drawing like a small heart at the bottom. So I prefer you do not use a glue, but since some of you might not have a whitener, I'm just showing you. As you guys see, it's kind of thick and won't be kind of perfect. So I'm just going to be removing it. But please do not remove glue with your hands. It's really dangerous because sometimes you might swallow it. So I'm just going to be using another piece of paper, and I'm removing the glue. So now if you guys want, you could take the whitener and draw a heart. So here I'm just going to be drawing a small heart at the bottom part. As I said, you guys can do any more decorations over here. Decoration is the most important part. If you can even use this as a wall hanging. So for example, you could just hang it on the wall in your mother's room or anywhere else. So please be careful while using a whitener, because if you do something wrongly, it can't be corrected since it's a correction pencil. So if you did something wrong, you just take the paper used at the back part, then you can stick it on the top like this. So as you guys see in this one, I just made a mistake, and I just stuck another black paper over here. I think it's not visible, but as you guys see, I stuck one paper over here. So after we complete this, our paper keychain for Mother's Day is ready. This is a really cute keychain, and it's really easy to make as well. And for a small child, you can definitely try this out, and your mother will definitely like it. You guys can even make this keychain for your father. For example, for Father's Day, you could just write dad or love you dad or something like that, and you can do it with any creativity you like. You can even give it to your siblings, your friends and family members, and your cousins. You guys can even use it as a wall hanging, and you can just instead of doing this, you could it Merry Christmas, and you can hang it, or Happy Diwali or something like that. You can do more decorations, and you can even use it for decoration for your room. So for example, instead of sticking the bottom part, you could just do chains like this, and you can hang it in your walls, and you can even do a collection of them and hang it in the front of your door, and it will look like a beautiful entrance decoration. So after we complete this, our paper keychain for Mother's Day is ready. So you guys can write your name at the back. So for example, if you have a pencil, you can just write to whom it's gifted to, or uh, from whom. So for example, you can even like draw like some hearts over here, the back part. It's your wish. You can use a pencil or black marker or anything to write your name. For this situation, you can even use a black marker because the back part is in a different color, so it doesn't matter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. So before I conclude, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet. Like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon so that you'll receive a notification whenever I upload a video. And also share this video with all your friends and family members, and keep continuing to watch my channel. Enjoy. So thank you for supporting me and my channel, and I'll see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. Thank you for watching. Bye.